The summer of 1948, as the world gathered in London for the Olympics, one man walked into Wembley Stadium barefoot, carrying not just a flag, but the hopes of a newly free nation. His name? Dr. Tali Ao. But his story began far away in the misty hills of Changi, Nagaland. Born in 1918, young Tali Ao had no fancy footballs, no shiny boots, just a ball made of tightly bound rags and pomelo fruit, and feet toughened by mud and rock. Every game was played on uneven village fields, where determination mattered more than equipment. Shoes were a luxury. Barefoot play wasn't a choice. It was survival. By the time he reached Impure Christian School, everyone knew his name. Teachers admired his discipline, and classmates admired the fearless young footballer who never stopped improving. At Cotton College in Guwahati, he was captain of every team. His leadership, composure, and natural athletic ability made him stand out wherever he played. In 1937, he was crowned the best footballer in all Assam. Kolkata couldn't ignore him. Mohun Bagan called, and from 1943 to 1952, he led them as captain, a fearless midfielder and defender who stood tall at 5 feet 10 inches. Match after match, he earned the respect of teammates, rivals, and thousands of supporters with his calm leadership and relentless determination. But Tali Ao lived 2 lives. On the field, he was a warrior. In 1950, when Mohun Bagan's goalkeeper got injured in the Durand Cup final, Ao jumped in and saved the match. It was a remarkable display of courage and versatility, proving that true leaders step forward when their team needs them most. Off the field, he was a healer. He paused his football dreams to complete his MBBS in 1950, fulfilling his father's wish. Even while becoming one of India's finest footballers, he never lost sight of his dream to serve people as a doctor. Yet, his greatest moment came in 1948. He sacrificed a year of medical studies to captain independent India's first ever international football match at the London Olympics against France. Barefoot. No excuses. When a British journalist asked him after the match, "Why did you play barefoot?" Ao smiled and replied, "In India, we play football. We don't play bootball." They lost 1-2, but the world watched in awe. The result mattered less than the courage they displayed on football's biggest stage. These weren't just players. They were warriors with heart, skill, and natural balance mastered on muddy village fields. Barefoot wasn't a weakness. It was their style, their statement. After retirement, he returned to Nagaland, assistant surgeon in Kohima, then the first Naga director of health services in 1978. He dedicated himself to improving healthcare across the region with the same commitment he had once shown on the football field. He built hospitals, mentored youth, and kept football alive. Whether wearing a doctor's coat or encouraging young athletes, he continued serving his people with humility. Today, the Dr. Tali Ao Trophy is played across the Northeast, an indoor stadium at Cotton College, a sports complex in Meghalaya. All bear his name. In 2002, Mohun Bagan honored him with the Mohun Bagan Ratna, recognizing the extraordinary legacy he left behind. He served on the All India Council of Sports. But his true legacy? Every barefoot kid in Nagaland who kicks a ball and dreams big. Every young athlete who believes that passion, discipline, and courage can overcome any obstacle carries a part of his legacy. Dr. Tali Ao passed in 1998, but his spirit? Still playing, still scoring, still inspiring. Because greatness isn't about what's on your feet, it's about what burns in your heart.